Okay, hello, welcome. Let's just turn that down really low because otherwise you're going to be over the top with the sound. Oh, spot on, half past is in. Perfect. Hello there, Rusty James. Hello, Babs Arcade. And to anybody who watches this stream later on in the show, we've got a whole host of things today. A full show actually live on air with me, Retro Robbins. And Emo is hiding in the background there. Unfortunately, he's on charge and I haven't got a facility for him to take place here. Anyways, as always on the Retro Robin Show, it wouldn't be the Retro Robin Show if I don't run the actual titles with a few thank yous to all of those that are involved in the show. So, without no further to do, let's go to my retro titles and go straight down to my snap file, which is that one there, and I think we'll start by this one, and it'll get some AY sounding action in a moment as well. You get to see it clearly, don't you? How's the sound, everybody? Everything okay? I'm looking here to see what you're saying because I've got the a little monitor screen there for me, which is the back of my mobile phone. Okay, what's coming up on today's show? We're going to have a look at some retro games that was released this year, and we're going to go back through them and give them a replay. We're also going to have a look at Crash number 98, the last issue of Crash, of course. Flicker. I do write things down. Crash 98 would have cost you £2.20 from April 1992. In this Crash magazine, we also had Biff. Sound keeps breaking up. Sound is good, mate. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Biff, that was a playable demo on the cover tape itself. The Addams Family was a Crash smash with 91%. Danny Duster's Dirty Deeds, 98%. Something with 98% we've got to have a look at, haven't we? Indeed, we have, so that's what we'll do. Power Magic, Bangers and Mash, and one or two others from that. Of course, we'll be playing a new game, as well as have a look at some more older games. And we'll have, of course, towards the end of the show, we'll have a look at some of your suggestions. Indeed, we'll have a look at a few games that you've suggested. And we might even get a couple of live callers on the show. I'm trying a new feature. Babs Arcade, got a great channel. Please feel free to check him out. Take a look at the comments. You'll see that he's there somewhere. And he does a lot of stuff with the Spectrum Next and all systems, even streams arcade games. Well, streams live, shall we say, you know, the PlayStation 4 things. A lot of people do that, you know. I quite like watching stuff like that in my free time, of course. And as always, if you haven't seen it already, please, on that big subliminal message, subliminal message on the screen there, subscribe. Okay then, with that said, let's move on to the first new game. Yes, complete with everything. And you know what I haven't done? Because it's my first real live show doing this today. I haven't put any AY tunes on yet, have I? I could put that on in the background. Can you guess the game in the background? Don't know how well you can hear that, but that'll just sound right. Right, so straight to my browser. I've got to find all my files now. This was well rehearsed. Ginger Hippie Gamer, hello, how's everybody? Good stuff, nice for you to join me. We're going to go and have a look at the very first new game of today that I've seen played. It's called Shoot 'em, I think. Right there, Shooters. Great stuff. I think it's 48k only, however we will try it in the 128k mode. And also while that's happening, great loading screen, isn't it? You may have seen this played. This has recently come out. It's been already played on the... listen to that dreadful beeper sound. Turn it down a touch. Paul, hello. Nice to you to join us. Thank you very much. We're going to have a look at this first new game, and we're going to move on to some more games. We're going to play through quite a few. We're going to try and keep this stream finishing before 7. Brian. Hello, Brian. Brian Dixon. Dynamite Dixon, I call him. Diamond Geezer, as we would say. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to get some AY tune on, why not? So let me just catch up with the AY tunes that I was going to play. I forgot. Oh, new 2022. Okay. Okay. Turn this music down first of all, and we'll turn that music off in the background, and we'll get to playing this game. Of course, I've got my Kempson joystick ready. Where are we? Kempson joystick. Oh, great tune in the background. Can you hear that okay? Because that is the tune to Black and White. Lovely opening tune. Play Retro did that, was it? MK2 engine development, of course it was. Right, this one is a general shoot 'em up. I've played it already, and to be fair, I'm not going to keep playing this game. I'm going to give it a brief run through. I'm going to give it a rating out of 10. And then nice graphical. I like the graphics at the start there. Every one of the words are done in blocks, sort of thing. We've got good colours as well. I don't know what that is down the bottom, but it looks like a graphic equaliser type, you know, by the 2022. And of course, let's start the game. Oh, there we go. You've just got to shoot anything with a gun. I've got that one okay. We'll put some sound effects in. You get plenty of time to shoot them. So you know you get them appear up in the window here as well. So it's quite sensitive. The controller is quite fast, so you can easily go past anything. But nothing really happens in the first one because you don't get any people you haven't got to shoot. Everything you see in the first screen you've got to shoot. It's only in later screens where you have to avoid shooting people who are not carrying guns. And it gets a little bit more difficult. So it looks like a shooting gallery. 84% efficiency. There we go. Kills 16. Misses 3. 3 misses so far. So let's move on to the next scene. This time it gets a little bit more difficult. Here we go. Come on. See, you've got a guy there. She's not. Lady carrying a handbag. Guy with his hands in his pockets. Don't want to shoot them. You definitely want to shoot that, of course. Let's have a look at that. Brian, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to read your comments in a minute. I've just missed somebody. I just want to shoot everything, but that's the urge, isn't it, to stop yourself from blowing away the wrong people. Don't kill the innocent. And this control's quite fast, to be fair, very responsive. Now that's not fair because he appeared in front of the guy behind, so I ended up shooting an innocent there. It's very easy to be a happy trigger. You know what? I might end up just blasting everything. But we want to get a good score to start with. It's not quite like High Noon, but it reminds me a little bit of High Noon. High Noon was the one where you had to blow those 3 doors. The doors would open, and the guy would be over there carrying a hat or something. Okay, there you go. That's better. Got plenty of bullets left. Missed a few times there. Okay, 59% efficiency. Kills civilians 1. Oops. It was a bad move, wasn't it? So yeah, okay, we'll give it the next scene and then we'll give it a rating, shall we? Missed shots 4. Yeah, that was towards the end. That scene then. That's good. It's nice when they start off with everybody. Oh, there you go. Top window now, as well as bottom window. You've not got to be spot on, by the way, with the cross. Oh, I do think so, Emo. I don't know if you could hear Emo in the background there. Oh, quick, speed up. Oh, missed it. I couldn't get me cursor in line. My cursor in line. Oh, I lost a lot of bullets there, didn't I? The concentration is peaking out here, and this is where it's all going horribly wrong. Can you see the window that's broke in the background? Okay, 61%. What do I think of the game? Definitely a 7.5 out of 10. I quite enjoyed it. It was quite good. Very sensitive controllers, which makes it difficult to play. You only have to tap it and it flies across the screen, so that's the benefit. A good old natter with hello, Babs Arcade. Yeah, that was. Is he advertising the fact that he spoke with me a bit earlier? While he was smashing cups and all sorts. 7.5 out of 10, do you agree, guys? What do you think of that game? Did you like it? Is it one that you'd like to play? It's available on download. I'll get links in this description afterwards. I'll keep the live stream on there. In the meantime, my mouse keeps switching off. I don't know why. Why does my mouse keep switching off? I don't care. 2 clips for you to play today. Let's go for the Alienate one, shall we? As we change the scene. We're back. Okay, browsing time. Got to go back a few files now because to go for the games I'm going to go through before we go for the re-review treatment, I've got to scroll all the way up here. More new 2, and I need to go to. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? More new 2 Retro 47. 47 Retro I'm looking for. There it is, okay, cool. And we're going to go right to the bottom of the list. Exoblast 128k. This is a shoot 'em up that came out earlier in the year. I played on a Retro Robbins show a few while ago. Getting louder. We'll change the AY music in a moment, but in the meantime, this one does have 128k sound, so we will definitely have a look at the loading screen briefly and see how we get on. Good sound, by the way. Great loading screen. Absolutely brilliant loading screen. Lovely colourful screen that is. As he takes another sip of his water. Got plenty of water. I've got plenty of Pepsi Max here with me today, so there'll be plenty going on. Looking at the graphical screen there, Exoblast is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Use of colours and everything for the jet at the back of the engine there to the lasers coming out the front of the spaceship. It looks pretty good. It's going to get me into the game. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go over to this one because we do have a few that we're going to play today. Don't want to play. Yeah, why not? We'll go for that one. We'll go for this one. Hey, voice sound in the background. Space Munchers meets a Holly. Yes, I love that game. I love the done with the Nevada engine. So, without no further ado, get your controller in hand. Let's get ready to play this game. Oh, we're going to need to turn this down, right? Because straight away we've got great voice sound there. Easy keys to remember: QAOP and space. You've got S for the bomb. Relevant information is on the screen there, so I don't need to tell you any about who's done the 48k version. Richard the Hitman Hollins, of course, for Beeperman, is doing 1 or 2 other great stuff behind the scenes for people. Preblo done me some great 128k music recently. Big thanks to him for that. So we're going to go for the QAOP and L, so we're going to go for keyboards, so let's play the game. Right, so great little found effect that is, isn't it? This is one I played on a Retro Robbins show earlier. I gave it a good review, didn't I? It's just a classic shoot 'em up, all in a nice black and white. But when I did this on my live stream, what tended to happen is because it was in black and white and I didn't have a capture card, you didn't get a great graphical look at the game because the autofocus would slightly play up and it would go out of sequence. You know, it got blurred black and white and you didn't know what to focus on because I'm using a camera on a mobile phone. However, with a capture card, this is not in the 4x6 rating, so it should be good. Not in the 4x3. We've got wider screen than you would actually have on the Spectrum. But I don't mind that. Some people are a little bit fussy about it, and I can understand why. And you know, when they see it in its original format, it's a little bit stretched out the screen, but I actually think it enhances it. This is all played off the Ingo, by the way, and I've got the Harley Quinn 128K in the background running AY music as well. I can't switch doing a live stream. I can't switch between the other computers to provide AY music, because it's a lot of faffing around. So what you're going to get is me doing this a lot. And it looks like I'm pretty good at this game. That's to signify that you got to the end of the section. You can't shoot through the platforms. But what you've got to do now is you've got to land on that base there. So when he moves out of the way, you don't want to touch the walls, because once you touch the walls, it's the end. Great merry little tune. Area number 2. Oh, and I've lost life finally. I've lost life. What do you think, guys? Do you like this look at this game? Be warned. You've only got a certain amount of invincibility, because you start on this area here. Yeah, you've got to move off that fairly fast, else you will lose a life straight away. You do get time to move out of those sort of areas, so there's no excuses for losing a life. And yes, don't touch any walls. You're doomed if you do. And if I press S there, I can destroy a few things. That will help you in the long run, by the way. You do need to use your smart bombs like that. Especially when you get into a tricky situation. You've only got so many smart bombs you can carry. Oh, this looks tight. And there are a few dead ends here, so you need to just to pick the right route. Oh, crashed. Look where the escape module is there to get there. X-Blast. Hello, who's that? Hi dude. Hey dude, how are you? Nice for you to join us. X-Blast. Good shoot-em-up game for the Spectrum, released this year. Earlier this year actually, very early this year. And I think it was a February release. I wasn't 100% sure, don't quote me on that. Thought for the shoot-em up, it does everything it says on the tin. I gave it quite a decent rating. I thought the music was great. Not only was the music great in the 128K, but the beep music that was provided by Richard Hitman Hollins, Richard the Bleeper Hitman Hollins, was fairly spectacular too. Worth a try, and definitely worth getting that game. If you were a Spectrum collector, a collector of Spectrum software, there was a physical copy available. Also available on itch. Not that type of itch. Can you guess the game in the background? If you can, it's on the Super NES. Looks pretty good actually. I don't know if you've got that in mirror mode or you can see it clearly. Rusty James. Yeah, definitely R-Type. Definitely one of the best shoot 'em ups ever. You're not going to compete with that, because that was really a fantastic arcade port, wasn't it? So yeah. Anyway, let's take down the music and see what you think. We'll move on to another game. I love that music. It is good music, isn't it? Good music. Love the sound of that. R-Type, absolutely. I might even give that a play later. I think that's one of Ben Vasteen's favourite, isn't it? He's always playing that on his show, so definitely does. Uridium was great. I love the effect of the ship that sort of flipped over on that as he turned round. Because it reminded me of the Millennium Falcon. Just after they turned back to rescue Luke, it sort of did a flip over and back round, didn't it? To right itself, so it sort of went over like that and then back round, and I thought that was brilliant. Because it does it. How do I do it? It's going like that, isn't it? Yeah, it's going like that across the screen. and then it sort of flips around and back that way. So it's a complicated bit of graphics to do that, but really smooth scrolling indeed. I think you get my gist. My mobile phone not being the best example, of course. Right then, let's give it another clip and change the scene. Okay, back now. We're going to go to Hyperkill. This one I've got the original copy of. Once again, cracking sound. Got the original copy as well, so I've got the actual original tape. Are we ready? Shall we get this game and go? Kempson joystick selected. It's a nice colourful game this is. We can get quite far. You just got to time it, to be fair, to get between them. And I did. You can destroy everything by fast blasting, of course. Just had a notification for Ginger Hippie Gamer coming on. Thanks, Ginger. Oh, now this one gets a bit difficult because I've got to try and get in that elevator. As you can see, my shield sort of runs out after a bit. I've got a full shield at the moment. Ah, I took a bash there. I don't know if you can blow them up. I think you can. I think on some of them you can. Oh, I took a hit there. But there's a health there which will return the shield. Oh, that was not good. That's it, I've got a weapon there which helps me get through it. I don't know if I need to blast them. Yeah, I've got to blast them now to get through to the next screen. Yeah, it's a good little game. Ah, right, okay, so what's happened is I've got stuff. How do I get past them? There must be a way. Unless there's a bomb. Bomb. Forgot how to do this. Alright. Yeah, you got to press down and blow them up. If I remember rightly. So it's. Ooh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck here. I don't know what's going on. This could be a tragic end to this go. It looks like we've died. You can't go back. So unless I've missed something, we are stuck. So, right. Only thing to do there is to retry. Give it one more go. See if we can get past that. If not, we'll move on fast. These things go wrong and they go wrong very often when you're doing a live show. So, won't hang about too much. We'll get straight there. Find out where we went wrong. I like the backwards and forwards firing, that's helpful, isn't it? That only lasts so long. I'll need that shield. That makes getting through this screen fairly easy. Oh, I lost it straight away. Get a bit further. no. I've got a health thing there as well, so I could have avoided that. I'm glad I got a health there. Don't really need this one. Right, this screen here we got stuck at last time, didn't we? Okay, so why did we get stuck? Well, that must be an invincibility. So was it space or something to drop a bomb? Did tell me, didn't it? Enter, 0. No, I'm stuck again. Stuck again. Okay. Drop a clip in, change the game. I've got to remember how to play that one. It was a good game, I got past there before, but I don't understand why them brick walls are in the way. Is it because I didn't kill everything? I think you need to kill absolutely everything in order to get there. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I think I've just discovered something. Yeah, got it, got it, got it. Whew, that was close, wasn't it? Invincibility at the right time as well. I think you can destroy these, but you have to be quick. I didn't want to go there. Or did you collect that? My shield's down to nothing. So it looks like I've got to go through all the screen again to get back there. That looks like an extra life. This looks like extra weapons. Let's click that. That and that. That's good. That'll get me through the next screen fairly well. Oh no, it isn't different. That's got to be an extra life, hasn't it, down there? Yeah. Ah, you hold down the fire button to get rid of them. Oh, look how difficult this screen's going to be. I'm glad I got an extra life now. And there I have died. Okay, well I didn't realise I had to hold the button down. Good music, yeah, definitely. He does do brilliant music, doesn't he? He's done me a few tracks actually. I've got to get him to do a couple more. I want him to do me a Joe 90 version of an AY tune, so that'll be good. It should be cool. Right, need a new clip. Should we go for the Night Law? And we'll change the game. I'm back. Right. Next game in line. Another one with Great AY tune. Got these on original cartridge as well. The Planet of Death. This is the sequel, I believe, to another game that I've got. I think we'll play the two. Listen to the music on that one. Some good stuff going in there. But did the music on this? Oh yeah, you just said so. There you go. You just mentioned him, didn't you? You just mentioned his name, and there you go. We've got a tune from him. Yeah, absolutely great. I'm glad I got lots of water today. My voice will dry out pretty quickly. Just let this play a little bit. We can have keys, can't we? I need to reload this. Because this is the what's name version. What we'll do is the Planet of Death. We'll go to the Ship of Doom first of all. This is a picture. Nice looking picture there. Great looking, yeah. the Planet of Death is the follow-up to this one. Oh yeah, and I've hacked it. Once again, same guy, same music. We'll go for... We'll come back to that. Hello Wesley, hello Paul, I think I've said hello. Oh, I've said hello to Paul, haven't I? Mr. Brooks. So Brooks, we've got a great little game playing here, so we're going to try this one out. I don't like interrupting the AY music. We'll give Baps a call in a minute and see what he's got to say. Go for 2. Okay, you're here. This is you, and you've got to basically get down as low as you can and complete the challenges. If you can see, there's like 4, like PlayStation 4 symbols there. You need to collect all of those in order to complete it. Those plugs are self-explanatory. They're charging points. And you are basically this sort of robot on a track. Straight away you can see there's the first symbol we've got to collect. At the top, just a bit of good timing required. Now if you look at the bottom of the screen down there, you'll see one of those symbols suddenly light up when I've collected. The square's lit up, so we've got the square. We need to get now the circle, the triangle and the plus sign. You can see there's a time limit ticking down, and you've got a certain amount of time in order to collect all of those. Death can be quite instant. I'll try not to lose all my lives on this section. It's just that I'm getting impatient when I want to get there. Click that. That'll come in handy. Charged up and then died. How many lives? 2 lives. I can't believe I lost all these lives already, and I'm pretty good at this game now. These are about as random as they come. Or are they? Look before you... Okay, we can see there's another symbol. We've got the triangle up there. We need to get to the triangle. Because we've got to the triangle, we can also see this square down the bottom. Just a circle to get in. And it's definitely not there. And we've only got 2 minutes to go through this. 2 minutes 35 seconds to go through this. I think we can't get up there, can we now? We have to go around the other way. Oh no, don't want that to happen, do we? Well advised, what do you reckon? Well advised? Alexander, hello? Oh, your fault, Alexander. Died there. Well, you get the general idea. What a fantastic game. What I need to do is just reset that. Let's bang on the clip. Clip today, what clip shall we use? Dynamite Dan? Yeah, why not? Listen to this music. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Isn't it amazing what I can do with the AY tunes? Just some of the stuff that comes out for AY is absolutely to the next level. I think before we play this game, we'll have a look to see, drop into young Brett from Baps Arcade and see if he's go. Live call. I don't know how well this will come across, but we'll try. Hello, Brett. How are you?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Is that coming out? Have you got a monitor on that? I can't tell whether that's coming across very clearly or not, but I presume it is.
I'm in space at the moment.
Oh yeah, you on a live stream, are you?
I'm in space.
Oh, cool.
I'm in space.
So we've got a show to sort out together, haven't we? Soon, apparently.
We have, mate. We have.
You've got one planned for me.
Yeah. In December.
Oh.
It's going to be the series 12.
Yeah.
And special guest star.
Oh.
Some yum called Metro Robbins.
I wouldn't go as far as saying he was anything special about him, but you know, that's very kind of you. He may be special, but not as a guest star.
Payment is in tea and biscuits as always.
Well, I've got plenty of tea and biscuits. I've just got my name up on this high score sheet and I haven't even played it yet.
How's your live stream doing, mate? I swear I've just been talking to you online, you know?
No, it's a different you, I think.
How was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've blocked that one. Just had a message off Mark, fix his stuff. Oh, hello, Mark. Yeah. What are we saying? Oh, right, okay. I'll catch up with you next time. Fair play to him. He was going to join us on the live stream as well today, I think. I'm not sure whether he was or not, but he's more than welcome to. Cool. So, what's happening with your channel at the moment?
Well, I've just released episode 11, so on Maps Arcade, so that's just been released.
Yeah.
And then the What's Next channel, I've got a couple more videos to release for that, for the dedicated Spectrum Next.
Yeah.
And then the other channel, good old Natter Weird.
Yeah.
I've got to line up 3 guests, so hopefully.
Are you gonna tell us who these guests are? Oh, you don't know who they are? I thought you could have given. No, yes, you do. Surely you've got a fair idea.
Well, I'm still waiting for answers.
You can hear, can you, Rusty? Thanks for letting me know.
Good old Rusty.
Rusty James is saying he can hear fine. So this like Saturday show superstore type things working well with live in calls to the show. So yeah, cool. All right then. Well, thank you for your time there. Mate, hope your channel does well, and we'll look forward to some more interesting content from your show.
Yeah, I'll see you at Crash 22 as well, mate.
Yeah, only 5 days, 6 days to go.
Yeah.
6 days time. I'm going to be there early. I've got to do some setting up. Chris has roped me in for the Friday setups. We've got more room than before, so we've got a lot more extra space. We're going to have quite an amazing turnout. Not 100% sure whether Ben will be able to come with his stuff, but I think he might still be coming. Something to do with. Yeah, I think something about Her Majesty's Customs Revenue. Got to do some sort of checks on it or whatever.
It's Brexit stuff, isn't it? That's what's caused that.
Yeah, shame that. But I think he's still coming. You know, to be quite honest, so it'd be nice to catch up with him.
Right,
So
enjoy the rest of your live stream. I'm going to fly around in space now.
good for you. That's where I reside most of the time, to be fair. All right then, thanks for joining me.
Right, catch you later, mate.
Catch you later. Ta-da, ta-da. Oh, there you go. Nice little call from Brett from Babstars Arcade, which is a great little channel that I certainly, you know. I was going to have Ginger Hippie Gamer join me as well, hopefully one of these times. But he's decided to do a live stream while I'm doing a live stream, bless him. Right, let's get to playing this game. If I know how to get it started. Right, we're going to check for joystick. And there we go. So all we need now is to get some A1 music. You're this little ship here. This is a great looking game. Tuffins, Creevy Arms. My main man, how are you? Tuffins from the Cleavey Arms. That's it's like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a garden centre, but they sell a nice lad there, works really hard. I don't know who he is though, but I know there's one in the morning I see very often. Right, we've got a nice little colourful game here. You just got to get around the screens without dying, to be fair. I like the way that the jet and, you know, the exhaust plumes appear from your thrust, shall we say, as you move along. Now that rocket there, you just got to be quick. Good explosion. Lose a life, press K, okay? I think we'll try that again. Oh, how did I die so quickly? Why did Monty die so fast? Well, it's because he's rubbish at this. Ah, now this is where I've got to be quick. You know, I'd have been better off with keys. I've got more control. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll start the game again. I'll go for the keys. Let's try that again with the keys, because I haven't got the two set up. QAOP and space to fire, H to pause. Okay, that's fine. No. And keys for keyboard. Here we go. I've got to go keyboard because I'm a bit sluggish on the old the joystick. Stephen Bishop, hi, how are you? Good for you to join me the show. Hope you're going to enjoy the live stream of me playing some classic, or shall we say some new classic retro games. There you go. See how I did that? I couldn't do that with the joystick because I was pressing it for too long. You can destroy these, you just got to be patient. Okay, there we go. Look at the trail the ship leaves when you thrust. It's great that. I think that's just a nice little graphical effect. I like the graphical background of this game. I think it's really, really nicely done. The graphics aren't too bad. Now those bullets will trace you, so you just got to sort of duck and dive every 5 minutes to get away from them ones. They can't quite reach you there, but I'm a bit scared to go. Oh, I've got rid of it and then I died, so that means I've got to start again. Two in one go there. I'm happy with that. Got it. And we're out to the next screen. Good stuff. Babs is back. Right, there we go. So looking good so far. I don't think you can destroy that, but you don't need to. Got through them quite nicely. Oh, this could be tricky, couldn't it? Yeah, you really got to be fast. These sprites are quite good though. I mean, the rockets, they're deadly quick as well. So this is where it gets interesting. You've got a laser beam there to get through. The screen starts to change a little bit. But if you think this is hard, this is going to be really hard to hit that guy. You've got to get at least 4 or 5 blows in there. Got him. TJ, hey, how are you, Mr. TJ Ferris? Alice. Look, TJ, you're not the only one who pronounces names wrong. Good to you to join me on the live stream. We're playing through some more modern retro games for the Spectrum, and not so much the next. This is all mainly Spectrum stuff. This is a game where you've got to be ultimately very quick at, and it's got great graphics, but it's really, really not an easy game at all. At the moment I'm doing quite well. Still got 4 ships left out of 5. And now of course we've got an entirely new scene. I don't think you can destroy that on the ceiling, but we'll try. There's one down. Yeah, definitely can't destroy that, can you? Need another couple of hits, I think. Yeah, got him. Right, okay. Now all we got to do is avoid that. Done that quite well. And we did that quite well as well. Oh no. You've got to destroy that straight away then, have you? Oh. This could be the end of me. I've got 2 lives left. Just about. Yes, indeed, the weekend did go fast. On Nextel. You've got to join us one of these times on Next Chat, TJ. You'll love that. Because I do try and promote the Next Chat, of course. We've got a big show coming up this weekend at Bescott Stadium, Crash Live 2022. Hopefully I'm going to be doing a bit there. Oh, I've got to get to that energy shield, haven't I? Before I can move on to the next section, I've got to get to that energy shield. Gotcha. Stage 1 complete. A bonus life awarded. Excellent. It's a nice looking game, isn't it? It's avoiding all these obstacles is quite the trick. I like the sound on this one though. Oh, this is going to be tough. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, okay. Oh, missiles everywhere, look. See, I've got to bomb that. You don't want to touch anything there, of course. Last life, guys, and I'm dead. That's it. Whoa, what a good score. Decent for me. Will I get my entire name in? Retro Robbins. Right, what do I think of the game? Hello there. Awesome AY music. Great looking game graphically. Definitely worth a play. To me, that's an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I could see myself getting back and playing that more just to see how far I can go. Very, very challenging indeed. And yeah, so why not give that a go? Oh, thank you. Right, let's move on then. We're going to go to Crash 98 in a moment. Let's drop a little bit of a transmission. Time to hit some glass. Right, so we've played through quite a few games already today, and the stream is coming up to 40 minutes long, so we're going to go for another half hour, and then we're going to end it there. I don't know what that is. That's did me a tap, didn't he? See what that is first of all. I think this could be Kung Fu Fighting. We have a Mario game. This was created with a Nirvana engine, as they call it, of all things. Believe it or not, this is the Spectrum in action, believe it or not. This is not going to look like a Spectrum because the physics say you can only have 2 graphical colours. You've got paper, ink. Not with this one. You'll see more in a moment. That A1 music's quite loud. I've started again, I think. No, I haven't. Okay, so it's we've got to get down, haven't we? So config. I've got to remember what the keys are. What are the keys? Okay, so it's going to be. There we go. Is this the one where you have to turn the turtles upside down? Steve Bishop, how are you? There you go. Straight away you can see. You need to knock the turtles upside down, don't we? Got left, right and jump, isn't it, really? Oh, I've lost a life already. Oh, I've got one and then died. I'm absolutely dreadful at this game. Absolutely dreadful at this game. But just look at it. I know it's a little bit flickery. It's going to do that because of the timing issues. But there are more colours involved than you actually really want. I know how to fix this now. I am going to change the joystick over because this one's on interface 2. I'm not going to go for 2-player game. Why not? Here we go again. This time we're going to do better. Oh, there's player 1 there, look. Oh, I didn't realise I could use that power up. Dear me, I'm doing terrible. I'm doing dreadful. Got to chase these coins on, man. That's one. I've scored some of it. I don't know how I've scored it though. What's that thing going across the screen? Oh no, I've got one and then I've got 800 points for that and then lost it in the same breath. He's in my way now. Right, you're having it, you are? Yes. Oh, didn't see that green thing, did I? Anybody else played this? It's crashed. It's crashed. Okay, didn't like that, so let's try that again. This is the game we're talking about. It's got to be in 128k mode. It's not for the 48k. It's developed with a Nirvana engine, of course, and it crashes pretty easy. Apart from the beeper music, the game itself is pretty good. It's actually white music, isn't it, this? Pretty neat. Right then, join me now as we journey back to Crash number issue 98, which indeed was the last issue of Crash in April 1992. Many of us who were Crash buyers were probably looking forward to the 100th edition, as we did get the 50th edition was quite a bulky affair. If I remember rightly, this Crash had plenty of new content in it, but some of it was only as playable demos. For instance, you had on the Crash cover tape itself, you had Biff, a playable demo. You had a Crash Smash by the Addams family, that got 91%. We're going to go for Bangers and Mash, hopefully, Power Magic, one I haven't played before, and Danny Duster's Dirty Deeds, which was also a Crash Smash at 98%. We're going to have a look now to see if we can find that file, first of all, to see what this Crash Smash was all about. So let's go to my big library of games, straight to the D's. Got to go to games first. Come on, here we go. This is what I have to do when I record a show. Is I go through everything, put everything ready in an order. Games. We're getting there. So, Danny. Let's hopefully look for a D-A-N-N. Have I got it? Have I got it? I'm just looking at the file number. I might have it on another file number. Just check for that, of course. Danny Duster. I don't think we've got this. I'm not sure. Never played it, so next page. No, don't think it's there. Okay, that was a failure. Probably not one that's released. If not, I'm going to go and have a look later on, of course. What we'll do now, we'll go for Power Magic. So let's go back to the files. Let's see if we can find that one. I bet I've missed it. Wouldn't surprise me if I missed it. It must be available somewhere. So we're going to go to P, ain't we? Oh, I've gone too far. Learn your alphabet, Mr. Robbins. There we go, P. So what we're going to have for Power Magic. Okay. Got a long way to go before we find this file. Right down where the O's. O-W actually. Oh, back one. That must be the one. Yes, indeed it is. Z80 of course, so this wasn't done, was it not done as a physical release? I've not played this one before, so this is going to be all new to me. Great looking graphical loading screen would have been. Looks pretty cool. Interesting looking game indeed. I've learned not to worry about things like that happening. Right, redefinable keys. Oh, good, that's even better. Maybe I should have gone for joystick. There's a lot of keys there. Okay. We'll get it stuck here. Let's try redefining again, yeah? Okay. Oof. Very, very typical of rather nasty colour clash, isn't it? Very blocky movement as well, not a smooth scrolling. I think we got a sword. So I know what jump is, I know what left and right is. Oh! How blocky is this game? Oh wow, that must be a bad guy. I didn't even see that coming. Did not even see that coming. I'll tell you what, that's a long death sequence. I've played that game before. You've got to do something to restart. Oh, I can fire. How many of these have I got to kill? So I forgot what the jump is now. Oh, it's okay. Don't want to get swallowed up by the hole, do we? Ah, ah. Oh, this is hard. Hard work. This is. It's not reacting the way I want it to react. Ah, and that was it. That was it. That was difficult to control. Very blocky movement. Great looking amount of graphics, but it's doing too much for the Spectrum itself because it's actually slowing it down a lot, and it's almost unplayable. But yeah, there's no colour clash because they've blacked it out. But apart from that, I don't understand the game. I don't understand the game. Oh, need to grab my literature. Let's drop a clip in. Which clip haven't we used for a while? Should we go for the Dynamite Dan? Many Minor, why not? Okay, Many Minor. I'm back. We're about to change the game, so what's up? Right, this one's going to be a tricky one to find as well. So this was Power Magic, that was. Looks like it didn't get a physical release. Dude, so we're going to go to... I'm going to surprise you there. I'm going to surprise you because what we need to do is go to GR. R. We're going to go well down, haven't we? And right, we're getting there hopefully. You know when you're looking for stuff and you just can't quite see it, and you know it's there somewhere, but you're just thinking, where has it got to? That's the one. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, right, okay, so this is another one where you're going to have to play. There is a tap. There is a Codemaster this is by. So it's got 128k music. This was in the last issue of Crash, so we'll give it a go. Another one that looks graphically really good. They do try to do a lot with the graphics, don't they, towards the end. Now, thing is, when you're playing games by random like this, you've got to figure out what's what. So now this one is actually playing quite smoothly, and it instantly selects Kempston for you. Ooh, ooh, what's that? The garden shop. Well, we don't go in there. It's scrolling quite good, isn't it? It's really quite good, quite colourful, very colourful actually. Okay, obviously you've got to jump out of that, so we need to get out there quick before I lose all my energy, and looks like I've died. Right, better select a file, and this is a very bit dead on the old sound. Oh, of course. Restart then. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. Cool. Right. Did I have sound on that, or was it just me? Probably just me. Let's get some sound on the background. See if you can guess what game this next AY soundtrack's from. First one to answer wins. Are you ready? I'll have a look at your comments in a minute. Anybody guessed it yet? Anybody guess this game? This, the AY music's from? Do you give up? Do you want me to give it away? Great game, by the way. Special brew. Okay. Okay. It's the last Dizzy game that was released for the Spectrum Next and the Spectrum, and it's a great AY tune, of course. We can always play that in a bit as well. It's the one where you have to colour the world and start with, isn't it? So yeah. Codemasters. Which game is? I'm reading your messages, guys. I'm reading your messages. How about that? It automatically goes to chemistry. It also automatically goes to keys. Was that? I thought that was something I had to collect. Obviously you can't get across there, so whoa, I didn't want to do that. Need to get rid of that guy as well. Want to take a dive in the water there. We're going to get a bit further now because I'm using the keys. Might actually give it a bit of intensity here and go for it. Are we back to where we started? I think we are. I think it's just looped into a circle. Yeah, so obviously we've got to go in here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Back out we go. I like the little, the way it selects what it is you select. See how it sort of flips over, that's quite cool. Oh no, I don't want to be jumping in the drink, do I? I presume that that's... We've got no weapons. What's happened to my bombs? All my bombs have died. What a fantastic leak there though. Look at the animation. The animation on that coach is pretty neat. Can't get up there. Right, I've come to a dead end of this game, so we're going to call that one a day. We're going to move on to something else. And then we'll call this live stream a wrap because it's coming up to 7 o'clock and I also want to watch the rest of the snooker. Send you a clip in before we move on. Right then, comparison time. Let me just put that to a pause. just pause the music for a second, because what we're going to do now is we're going to go for a comparison of a game that has been redone and re-released. The original version was terrible, but the remake is a lot better, and I'm going to go for this in my file, so I've got to find out where I'm going first of all. Oh, where's my info? Yeah, so we're going to more new 2. Or is it Crash 46? I don't think it's Crash 46. Oh, we got some great games we can play there later on as well. More new 2. We're going to go for the comparison now and show you a game that has been remade, and it's been made better the second time round than it was the first time. The game in question is coming up. Oops. Hopefully, when I find it. And in order for this to work, I've got to load this at high speed because it's a TZX file. So we'll do that and speed it up. Right, 128k, the game in question. You'll see the loading screen, and then we'll show you the actual game. And yep, MRKF. What do you think that stands for? MRKF. Yep. The new version of Mr. Kung Fu is Kung Fu Master, isn't it? So that'll be fun. 2 seconds. I am loading it at 28 megahertz, so it shouldn't take that long. This was released in 2018, and I am rubbish at this game, I will pre-warn you. However, this will be the last game I play probably today, because I'm going to end the live stream nice and early and say goodbye. Now, in loading it at that speed, we need to return it to its normal speed. I'm going to go for 4 to redefine the keys. I'll be ready for this. That's right, it's Kung Fu. Now, if you was to see the original release by Ocean, you'd realise how good this game is, and this is what we should have had back then, not what they actually released, because what they released was awful. It's got to be fast with this, haven't you? I love this game. This has come out when it was instead of the Ocean version, because I think it's so much better. I mean, this is how you remake a game. I'm not going to get to the second level because my energy is already too low. However, there you go. The only problem I've got with this game is how fast your energy drains down, because it drains down just a fraction slower on the actual arcade itself. But at least now, his kicks are going a little bit higher. And you can actually fly kick and kill them. Oh, punch. Oh, you're a great one for that, aren't you? That went horribly wrong fast. Ooh. See, to get rid of them, you need to shake them off. That means you're going to vibrate fast and forwards, left and right pretty rapidly. Oh. Trying to keep it interesting. Not going to survive this one. Could be my last life. Can't even get off level 1. I got to the boss of the first level and I got beat. So what do you reckon, guys? Shall I give it another go or what? I'll leave the decision is in your hands. I have 30 seconds to tell me, you know. So cool. Give it one more go. Why not? Go on. I was enjoying it, wasn't I? This time I'm getting off the first level. Full concentration mode. Full retro Robbins mode. Look how quickly he turns around. Man, that's terrible. Why did you do that? He docked down too early. Look how much energy I've got left. I'm varying my kicks a little bit. Kicked him too early and missed. Go for it. Thanks. Moral support I need. Oh, come on, they're all coming. They're a bit random, aren't they? I'm sure they're random. I'm trying to find a pattern, a sequence, a way to do this, and I just can't seem to look. I'm scared, look. Give it up. Get. Die, mortal. Oh, man. If there was only a way I could put a... Anyone got any extra life poke for this? Extra energy? This is a lot better than the Ocean conversion, definitely. This is Mr. Kung Fu. This is the remake, where the Ocean version, which I'll show you in a minute, just to be, is absolutely dreadful. It's almost unplayable. The music's the right type of music for the game. I'd go to argue it's one of the worst conversions ever made for the Spectrum. I mean, here you can do everything. You can fly kick. So you can fly kick them here. You can drop. You can punch. You know what I mean? You can punch is quite effective actually. Got him! I've made it off the first level. Have that. Get in there. Ah, this could go and end up really well. Oh, how did I die there? Mr. Kung Fu. Right, what we'll do, just to finish off with, we'll show you the original game for those that haven't seen the original game, which was absolutely dreadful. I don't know if you want to see this, but by Ocean, and look at the difference. I think it's the next page, isn't it? Here we go. We've seen the good version of that. Now let's have a look at the bad version of that. Loading screen was good. That was a loading screen. Loading screen was great, but you've got to have a. You can't get your hat around this. Oh, the original version. So we can controls. Define. Oh no, I've got to do that again. Need to do that again. Kick, and you've got a separate key for punch, which is weird. And okay, S to start. I mean, what is that music? Look, he can't kick above his blooming. He can't kick above his waistline. The scrolling is awful. And if you try and fly kick somebody, look at that. What were they thinking? I wonder what... That was a bit of an angry video gamer nerd here. I mean, you can't fly kick... You try and fly kick something. You can't do it. It's really hard. You have to time it so precisely. It's just dreadful. Ah! Disappointing, isn't it, that? Okay, IK Plus was great. Yeah, Kung Fu was brilliant. This Kung Fu Master was dreadful by Ocean. Dreadful graphics and... no, you're welcome. Most unplayable. Scrolling was terrible. Half a screen each scrolls each time. It's just, you know, the only thing you had going for it that was any good was the loading screen. But apart from that, I didn't like it. It was rubbish. So that concludes today's live show, I feel. We need to just playing on some music now, don't we? Go on, we'll go for a bit of Nixie. Right, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. A good selection of games today. We had some Crash re-reviews, not too many of those, of course. We got to play a couple of them. One of the files I couldn't find, I'll try and find that for next time round. We got to look at some new games. We got to look at Shooter, which was great. The Planet of Doom didn't load. The Planet of Doom, was it? Go back over that. We'll check that again. I need to double check on what I've actually been doing today. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, of course, to like, share and subscribe. Your subscription is valuable. It is free and doesn't cost you a penny. You don't have to press the like buttons because this is something you can watch at your own time, your own leisure, to get a bit of that retro gaming fun for the weekend, or over the weekend, as it soon will be Monday. I'm going to end now because I want to watch the rest of the snooker. Come on, ding! Still saw that Mark Allen beat me once. He only beat me on the pink. Only on the pink, but he beat me. And that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.